Hello everyone, Leo here. Today is all about golf-specific cardio. So this is a question that I get quite a bit still is, what is the best cardio method for golfers? And in order to figure that out, we have to look at the sport. And golf is mostly walking. So you have walking on one side, and then you have the golf swing, which is this 1 second movement that is more kind of an elastic speed movement. And so you have these two buckets, and you have to kind of fill those buckets to perform well in both of them. So today we're going to look at the walking bucket, the kind of low intensity aerobic capacity bucket. And the interesting thing is that those two buckets, they actually can interfere with each other. And that is what today's daily routine is all about. So should we run? Should we go on a bike ride? Should we row? There's all these different methods, but I'd like to propose a fairly unique method, which is basically interval walking. Walking a little bit higher intensity combined with regular walking. And so it's going to be very simple. You go 2 minutes of all-out walking, not like Olympic walking, hip swinging type of walk, but basically walking as fast as you can without looking stupid, okay? And then you follow that with 1 minute of regular walking. So 2 minutes of all-out walking, 1 minute of regular walking, and you do that 10 times. So that equals 30 minutes. 2, 1 times 10. Very simple. And the reason why we want to do interval walking for cardio is because, you might say, why wouldn't I just go on a run? Because walking is almost too easy for me. Well, here's the thing. Walking is probably not going to affect the performance in that other bucket, the elastic speed bucket, for most golfers. But running and going higher intensity will definitely not help you. And the reason for that is because if you are kind of in between these buckets, right? And a great example would be kind of like a soccer player. A soccer player needs to run a lot, that kind of medium fast twitch muscles need to be kind of dominant. And so if you go on like a 45-minute run, that is not very golf specific. And so what can happen is you'll start to develop a little bit more of that specificity. And then we kind of lose out on the other two buckets. That's golf. And so the whole point of this interval walking is actually to keep the low intensity fairly low. And you might feel good and you want to start running, and that's fine. But if we want to be as specific as possible, we're actually going to keep that intensity fairly low. It's great for your knees and back too, to not have that impact. I don't love running for golfers. I don't love biking either, because you're in this kind of flex position and there's no movement really. You're just kind of in the sagittal plane. And it's not like you shouldn't do it. It's just not, I wouldn't recommend it for a serious golfer. So there's a lot of benefits to this method. It's just simply walking, but intensify it and structure it. The other great thing that we have is, you might have seen these around. This is a Whoop fitness tracker. It's kind of like a fitness tracker for athletes. You've seen a lot of golfers use it, like Rooney has it on. And it's actually probably the best fitness tracker out there. It's great at measuring sleep, recovery, activity, and it kind of helps you, it kind of coaches you. It said, for example, it can tell you how much sleep is recommended, or if you need to recover more, or if you need to train more. And so it's a great, neat little tool. If you really love health and fitness, I recommend it. And we actually have a discount code for 10% off. It's only 30 bucks a month. So if you like that stuff, try it. So high intensity interval walking. Let us know how it goes, and good luck.